my life.
Lovely.
But you will struggle to do that with football. So you should get onto the new drug.
Yep, yep. I have no idea. I keep telling myself, find something. I have no idea. So yeah, give me the number of the astronaut rehab.
On that happy note, we'll take the questions from the team, guys. What do you believe to be the one of the your weakness, and what are you doing to improve it?
My weakness.
What is one of your weaknesses?
Is it on the pitch or off the pitch?
Whatever.
Off the pitch, there are many.
If you're trying to improve it, then we should consider that.
Off the pitch, be a little bit less selfish. I think my family sacrifices a lot, a lot. I'll just give you a small practical example. Yesterday we lost. I come back, my parents are here. It's pin drop silence. No one talks. I crack a joke. It was superficial. They know it. We go to sleep. Pin drop silence. Morning I go to recovery. Pin drop silence. I come back. And I know the onus is on me now because I have to crack the joke and make it nice. But it's been 21 years and my poor family is sacrificing it. I want to believe that I'm getting better. But it's so much about me, myself, my shin pads, my loss, my nap. I don't want to talk, keep quiet. I'm going to sleep at 10:30, no partying. I hope because they are waiting to take revenge. Once I'm done football, I know what's going to happen. Now to jail lete hain, because all of them are SC11 fans also. So whenever the husband or the son or the brother does something shit, the player, Sunil Chetri, bails me out. When the player is done, sahi todenge mere ko. I think that's one thing that I really want to change. I want to make it more about my family. I want to think about them also. I want to take a pause and then answer. Somebody tells me, I'm like, let's go out at 9:30. No chance. It's going to be 11. I'm going to sleep. So I want to change that, be a little bit more accommodating, think from their perspective also. I'm trying. I think I'm getting better. My wife will say no. But that's what I really want to try because I really want to be a better human being also.
We'll edit this and send it to her.
But I really want to be a better human being. Trust me. And I know it's easy now for me because where I have reached, everyone says me, आपने खेल लिया इसलिए आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो. But no, I genuinely want people to say good things about me. I genuinely want to be nice, which I wasn't a lot of times in my past not because I'm a prick, but because I was just thinking about me, myself, and my game. So I hope I become more accommodating. I spend more time for the family as to what they want, and it's not always about me.
Awesome. Is consistency more important or speed?
Consistency.
Consistency.
Simple.
You sort of answered that before.
Simple. Keep doing it. You don't like it, keep doing it. You're crying, keep doing it. घर पे कुछ हो गया, keep doing it. If you want to reach there.
That's the choice to make.
If you want normal life, relax. Very smart people have made this world outstanding. There is Swiggy, there is electricity. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Very, very smart people have made life very easy for us. Relax. We're the only species who eat more than what we need. So chill karo dost. Khao piyo, mar jao, koi problem nahi. But people who want it bad, and people who really want to see somebody asked me, do you know what your best capability is? What's your upper limit? And that was Bob. Because do you know what your upper limit is? Like, what is he asking, man? Just because his English is throwing words or what? Then I realized, as a human being, what's my capability? So I think when I'm 80, I can tell that this is my capability, maybe I reached here. You got to ask yourself, what's your capability? Where have you reached? And if the answer is not here, you're not going to die nicely, I'm telling you. Because that really woke me up. What am I doing to enjoy everything and to give my best? The only thing that I have to do is give my best. And my best might not be your best. It doesn't matter. I'm giving my best. So that's what I asked myself. All the ones who achieved, the one common thing is they kept doing what they needed to do every day. It is boring, but that's the way it is. You won't reach in one day.
How do you handle failure as the whole country's eyes are on you?
Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes I get sad. But angry and sad on myself only, because I let myself down. I don't let people's opinion bother me too much, because I've understood it's their opinion. Some of them have followed my career for long. Some of them just came with Rohit yesterday to watch a match and they have an opinion about me. Some of them were angry because their boss sacked them, so that he abused me. I understand that. Because I'm also a fan. When I'm watching a Virat Kohli or Federer, I have to say things that are stupid. अरे ऐसा मानना चाहिए था ना? Then I ask, ढक्कन है क्या? किसको सिखा रहा है? We are great at this. कोहली को ऐसा मानना चाहिए था. अच्छा जी. And we do it. The thing is, पहले our time TV में होता था, चार लोग बोलते थे माँ बाप भाई बहन और सो गए. अभी क्या है, अच्छा सोच के बोलता हूँ आराम से, ये भी लिख देता हूँ, और वो चीज मेरे पास भी आएगी और पूरा वर्ल्ड भी देखेगा. सो इट्स मोर लाइक प्रेशर बिल्डिंग अप. सो आई लेट इट बी देयर ओपिनियन. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प मी ना दोस्त.
Yep.
आप कुछ भी बोलो, मुझे इसमें कल हेल्प करने वाला है.
Yep.
वॉट एवर आई डू इज गोइंग टू हेल्प मी. समटाइम्स इट इज नॉट इजी, यू गेट एंग्री and you get sad, but it's okay. More than often, I keep it under control.
Love it. What made you persevere? Did you know the roadmap and the final goal?
No. No chance.
Actually, that's a quick question. Like when you were 18, 19 and you talk about this coach, did you have this year end goal?
No, Kunal. No chance. When I was 19 and when I got in the national team, Bob Orton, then still I had an idea that, you know what, I'm here now. But even then, I didn't know I'm going to reach here or I want to reach here. When I was 16, when I was just starting, if somebody gave me, here, pen and paper, write what you want in future, even if God, if, I wouldn't have written what I've got. So I didn't know. And that's why just being at it really helped. Even my goals now, Kunal, is so short term. I think about next training, next game. That's it. It's easier for me. Things work differently for others. For me, it's very easy. Next 10 days of training, next game, and it's easy. It's easy and I can see it and I can feel it. I never had long-term vision. It didn't help me. I didn't even have it. So it works for me like this only.
How much of the game is in the mind versus body? How does one keep going at it? Single sport for you at the eventual slower but essential rate of.
It's all in the mind. पहले बूढ़े लोग कहते थे सब दिमाग में, भाड़ में जाओ यार, भागेंगे ठीक हो जाएगा. My friend, it's all in your mind. It won't be possible if it's not the mind. So all the old people, old sports person who retire, it's not because they're not good enough, but they're like, छोड़ना है यार, अब नहीं उठना है यार, अब नहीं फाइट करना है सुरेश के साथ या संदेश के साथ एवरी डे, अब हो गया, सुबह दिहाड़ी कमाने नहीं जाना है यार दोस्त, खत्म कर. They have the fame, अब क्यों उठे? So जब तक यहाँ नहीं है, the body won't follow. Body बनाना तो सबसे easy काम है दोस्त. And I know you will frown right now, but to make a body is very simple because your body doesn't lie. Don't eat, eat what's required, exercise, your body बन जाएगा. हर कोई बना रहा है body, जिम में चले और सब लगे हुए हैं. It's easy ना, it's simple maths. 2 + 2 is 4. But इसको control करना, there is no maths. It's everything individual. सबकी अपनी fight है, तो वो difficult काम है. So I think now at this juncture of my life I understood. First is here. यहाँ clarity नहीं है, फिर तो आप भाग ही रहे हो. कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, बस भाग रहे हो, and you will never reach something substantial.
What is one story, saying, metaphor that has changed the way you look at failure?
It won't stay. You know, we won 6 trophies, all the Bangaloreans, we won 6 trophies in the first 6 years of our existence. We were flying. We were, we were the barbs of India. We were just winning. People, when they came for warm up, just look at us and like, yeah, aa gaya ab aaj. And we used to walk like this. And at that time, somebody told me that the more good years you have, you're that much closer to a failure. Because it's life. You will not have good days all the time. And now when we're having a bad time, last 2 years, we didn't do well, I always remind my boys that the more bad days you're going to have, this much close you are to a success. Process is important, but life doesn't stay the same. हर दिन खुश नहीं रहोगे दोस्त, हर दिन दुखी भी नहीं रहोगे दोस्त, पर लगे रहना है. Some people quit, and then आप दुखी हो. अगर आप लगे रहोगे, time change होगा. And when you're successful, the only fight is not today. आज नहीं हारना, कल हार लूंगा. अब वही हम भूल गए बीच में, because we were complacent, and it happened to us. 6 years trophies, and the last 2 years we didn't win. Now every team comes to kill us. East Bengal were horrible in the first 4 games. Yesterday they played the game of their lives because they all want a piece of us because we were arrogant. So I think this is what we are learning now. So I think the one thing that I've understood is it's going to change. It's just going to change. You just have to relax, keep doing what you're doing, but that's important. Things will change. And when it happens good, then also you have to be very, 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 very careful. Don't be complacent, but things are going to change.
Is culture fit a factor in player selection since it can impact the larger team's performance?
We try this, and because of who I am now, I've got a little bit input on that player selection also, in a good way. Don't think that I make the team, but I'm just saying in a good way. So if but you're getting a bad apple or a prick, you try to avoid it. Because क्या होता है, when you lose, और अगर वो गुट बन गया, छोड़ना नहीं होगा. There is no recovering that. With the same kind of players, and if you're sitting after a dismal performance, छोड़ना यार नहीं होगा यार, done. No amount of anything can help you. But the same amount of player, same amount of talent, and चलो कल शुरू करते हैं. That's it. It spreads. It spreads. कभी आपने नोट किया होगा, आप किसी पार्टी में चले जाओ, लगा लो, और आप खाना खा के गए हो. People drink here, na? Imagine you have told yourself that I'm not going to drink today, and there are 6 people. पी लेना यार, पागल यार, आज नहीं पीऊंगा यार. पी लेना यार, नहीं पीऊंगा यार. पी लेना यार, more than often you will drink. 6 people are telling you. 6 people are there, you don't want to go to gym. You hate gym. 5 of them saying, Kunal, get up, we're going to go to gym. पागल है क्या gym? I've got thousands of crores in my bank. खड़ा हो gym. After like 3-4 days, you'll go to the gym. So that is very important in our team. Everyone have to win bad. You might have different approaches to your game. You might be different in the way you want to win. That the coach will handle. He will bring all of you in sync. But we got to win. We have to win. We want to win, and we'll do anything to win is very, very important. In sports, if you don't, and the more players you have in your team, the more chances of that team winning. Talent, secondary. But when you're going there and you want to fight and you want to like, जीतना ही है किसी हालत में, it really helps. So when recruiting, the team management and the coaches want that kind of players more nowadays.
Can you coach somebody to become ambitious?
No, you can help. You can help her or him, but you can't coach him. If he or she doesn't want it completely, no amount of coaching can help, because the ways are so difficult, Kunal. I'm purely saying from my sporting background. To reach there is so difficult, man. Everyone wants to be a player. Everyone wants to be in the team. Everyone wants to play for the country. So if the kid doesn't want it, there's no chance. He wants it, but he doesn't know the way, or is faltering here and there, you can help him or her. But अगर नहीं चाहिए अंदर से, वो घोड़े वाला कहावत नहीं है, पानी पे ले जाओ, लेकिन कितना भी टैलेंटेड हो, उसको नहीं पीना है तो एक बार मुंह खोल के डाल दोगे पानी अंदर. नेक्स्ट टाइम if it's he wants it, she wants it, but यहाँ वहाँ गलती कर रहा है, you can help him. ओए ये नहीं, वो नहीं, and he or she might grab it or not grab it. But starting में अगर नहीं चाहिए, you're wasting your time. Don't waste your time. उसको भी जीना है, आराम से जीने तो क्या है, थोड़ा टाइम मर जाएगा और क्या है.
On that note, guys, this has been very, very inspiring for me and clarifying for me.
You serious?
I'm very serious.
I was just
I'm very serious, and I think the reason